Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Cristiano Ronaldo card to review today. A nice little Summer Stars card that looks pretty cracked because they've actually improved his balance a little bit more, again, by a +5 too, not even by like a normal amount. So, with this Ronaldo card, guys, we're taking a look at someone who's 6'2", high-low work rates, right-footed, 5-star, skimless, 4-star, weak foot. In-game player traits, he has the outside foot shot traits, flare traits, power free kick trait. In-game attributes, he's at 94-98, so with the engine chemistry style, we're going to be making his pace perfect with really, really good dribbling stats. Because his base card stats are super high, but like I said, take a look at the difference between this version of Ronaldo and this version of Ronaldo. A +5 balance boost to work with the CR7 body type, which should be insane, to be honest. Base card stats for shooting in game is perfect. He should be able to score most of the opportunities, but you guys know how FIFA is. You still need to get into high percentage strike areas to be able to score consistently. Base card stats for passing also set up really nicely for this card, especially with the engine chemistry style boosting a lot of key areas of it to make him as perfect as possible. And then he has 99 heading accuracy to work with the heights that he has, the body type that he has, while also working with 94 for strength, 80 for aggression. 80 for aggression is absolutely nuts, considering how big he is, how fast he is, while also having 99 stamina with 99 jumping. So the card looks pretty crazy, to be honest. I mean, if he sucks, then it'd be a huge shocker. But cards like this, we do reviews mostly for fun. It's the same thing with like Messi's card. So we're going to go ahead and check him out in game. So personal preference, I actually like using Ronaldo on the getting behind instruction. I feel like he plays that really well when he plays with other players around him. Like for me personally, on my main team, I used to use like Mbappe and Ronaldo, and I think Mbappe's attacking guy is so awesome from balance. Ronaldo's the type of player that like when I give him a get in behind, I feel like that's when I fully utilize the card. But personal preference, obviously. For this review, we are going to keep him on getting behind. I might switch him as the game progresses because, like I said, I really like him on getting behind personally. Actually, for the review, we'll take it off for now, since it is the new version of his card. And then the rest of it we'll just keep as it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll try him out in game. Hopefully he's a beast. I mean, he should be, right? So, we'll see. Oh, I did the shot cancel there, but it didn't register anything from the goalkeeper. Maybe I had to put more power into it? I mean, yeah, if he does a directional and he gets that right angle, he's going to be able to score those bad boys no problem. Ronaldo with the defensive presence there. Yet again. Nice. Good finish there, too. Good finish there, too. We'll take that. Good run. Oh, no shot, man. Oh my. First of all, I should never be getting through the goalkeeper there. Never. Second of all, absolutely despise defenders going inside the 18 going inside the nets when they pull the goalie. I hate it so much, man, with the auto clearance and everything. Oh. Scored this first goal in the first half, but I forgot to record it. I think it was actually that one right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at it right here. So basically, it was like this. So obviously, you know, he sees the space right there. We put the getting behind instruction on him at some point because he feels really nice with it, but obviously on balance instructions could be definitely very nice too. So with Ronaldo here, we make a through ball pass with him. We take one touch, a ball roll scoop turn to get back on the inside. He thinks I'm going to overcommit that inside space. We take a couple of left stick touches, heel to get the angle, and then he actually goes for that shooting animation that allows him to score that opportunity across the goal. The second one here, yeah, so just right here, directional, you know, cheeky, terrible, disgusting FIFA goal in this game. And then over here again, that's him utilizing his getting behind instruction. Makes that running behind, gets into a good position. We do some left stick dribbling with him. And we score a shot with him. That was driven shot. It was a driven shot, and we didn't even go for it, so. I'm gonna try a shot from that angle, see what he does from there. Guys, the attacking AI in this Ronaldo, it's a little bit weird so far. I might have to give him like certain instructions actually, or just get used to it. We'll see. You see how he pushes to the side? You see, it's funny because I even switched off of the fast build-up and switched him to switch the tactics to balance to see if that was like a consistent thing, and it is. That's why I used the fast build-up to kind of force it out of them a little bit more. But it's very strange that he moves to the side position there. That was a weird slide too. Did his defender block that? Oh wow. Oh yeah. They overcommit the goalie because he's just gonna like hold that defender there in that spot. Oh man, I really feel like in FIFA, when you get a card like Ronaldo, if I get into that angle and I take a regular strike, it really should be a goal. I understand that in this game it's not a goal, but it just should be. With him, 100%. Okay. With this card, because he has... No, take it off of getting behind. The getting behind right now is a little bit strange for him. For this card. For the previous cards, getting behind was awesome. Really, really liked it. Let me try him out on basic. I might have to tell him to stay central. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Virgil, you big mother fluffer, man. Ugh. The touches that he's taking are, like, weird right now. It's very strange. Oh, I try to go for a ball roll dink. That's not really like a FIFA mechanic, but I went for it anyways. This is a good run by him, though. I'm going to put El Shaarawy at striker. Medium work rates working with a high-low. I want to see if it influences the way that he moves across the pitch. Because so far, guys, he's moving different to the previous versions. Now, this is the type of stuff that we analyze when we do the player reviews, obviously, right? This doesn't make it a bad thing, but it is a little bit weird right now. We still got it, though. The ball roll scoop actually works against the goalkeeper, too, which can be helpful from time to time. Obviously, the 5-star skills there being very helpful. Oh, man. Yeah, right there I wanted to test out his left stick dribbling. Now, with his left stick dribbling, guys... he's obviously not going to be... I need to say this because this card is really expensive and the balance boost is obviously really, really huge on this card. He's not going to dribble like Neymar in this game, like, at all. Like, he has 90s in his dribbling, he has his own body type or anything, and all that stuff like that. But he doesn't have that, like, quick, responsive left stick dribbling, which he should, but welcome to FIFA, you know? How amazing was that through ball, right? When I'm pretty sure I fully powered it. You guys can even watch my controller to Ronaldo, and it just passes the guy right next to me. Look at where he is. Look at him. You see, you might actually have to give him a stay central. It's weird, like a stay central getting behind, maybe? He wants me to be serious now. Okay, we'll be serious. You're one through ball and chip. I'll be serious. We'll take that first goal there. Thank you very much. Just surprised, man. I put El Shaarawy at cam and he scores a goal for me, eh? Let's go, Ronaldo. Good goal, good goal. You know what I've kind of... With him, this card's different. Like, his attacking AI is different. I've used Ronaldo a lot this year. You guys know that I got that foot champs Ronaldo. This card I feel like I need to give Stay Central getting behind to. It's one of those ones. It's very, very strange. Like, before I felt like when I gave him getting behind, he understood when he had to go back into the middle, like, really quickly. This one doesn't really feel like he does it as much. Okay, so this time by default, we gave him Stay Central getting behind, which I think is going to be the most ideal thing for him, so... Oh, I tried. I tried. Couldn't get it. You see how by default he moves to the side position? It's very strange. Shot from there? Just not in this game. Like, I understand the shooting angles. I always like to try them out, obviously. That's the run. First time shot. There it is. Yeah, guys, because this card actually pushes to the side positions by a base characteristic, Stay Central getting behind is going to be the most ideal instruction. What you need to do with a card like this is actually have a card that has really good attacking AI, because I don't mind him doing that at all. It's just that for me, you know, I would need, you know, even if it's like an Ether right next to him with the medium-low work rates on balance instructions, like that would be a good balance, for instance, right? Ooh, he almost scored from there, eh? Take it easy, buddy. To be fair, I think if it was like Lionel Messi on the right, like in the right side position, and he hits it with his left because of the way that his base characteristics are, I feel like he hits those. Look, Stay Central, but look at how he still moves to the side positions, you see? But because you have that instruction on him, he'll start to move into the middle. So it's kind of like contradicting, right? Like you kind of have to understand how a player actually moves across the pitch for you to give him certain instructions to make him work on the pitch, right? Like, so I can show you guys right here that we did in fact actually give him those instructions, right? So Stay Central, get him behind. But that's like a base characteristic out of this card. I noticed it in the first game, like he started moving to the side constantly. So again, I don't mind that, but I need you to go back into the middle. So it just makes sense for me to put those instructions for him. The high-low work rates especially will make him do that. But I will say that this card, it moves different to the previous versions, for sure. Okay, makes that initial run. And we're going to start to build the play up in the middle. Pass, pass. He should start to transition in the middle now. There it is. With your weak foot, good strike. Yeah, you just that's why we do the play reviews, right? We gotta find what makes the most sense for the way that these cards perform in game. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Cristiano Ronaldo card. So the obvious chemistry style to give him is the engine chemistry style, because you do want to increase his balance, agility, pace, and passing as much as possible because of the other areas of the card being very, very good. Now, with this Ronaldo card, guys, for me personally, he does feel a little bit different to his other cards. Like, I never really felt like I needed to give him a Stay Central, get in behind instruction on those other cards. But with this one, I felt like I have to, because he has this base characteristic of always consistently moving into the side positions. Like, I even had it on fast build-up and balance, and I just wanted to see if that was like a thing that he consistently did, which is not a problem, because what you do is you kind of fix your instructions and your tactics in a way where it kind of fits your team a little bit more. So we gave him the Stay Central, get in behind instruction, because if he follows that base characteristic of his of moving into the side position, your build-up just has to be a little bit slower, and for you to wait for him to make those middle runs. So that's not necessarily a problem, but it just is different to what I I'm normally used to. Like, I have the Foot Champs Ronaldo, which is this 95, right? And I only have him on a get in behind, and I feel like he performs really well on just the get in behind. But there are moments in game where I just want him to be a little bit more central, so I give him a stay central. With this card, I felt like I had to give those two instructions on him. In regards to his shooting in game is obviously very good, but you still need to get into high percentage strike areas. If you're not, in FIFA layman's terms, it's probably not going to go into the back of the net, although it should, because it's 99 for everything. 99 for everything doesn't really make much sense nowadays, because you still need to get into those high percentage strike areas. Good example of this is obviously the Kylian Mbappe situation with Tex the other day. That's considered not a high percentage strike. That could potentially go in. It should 100% go in, but welcome to FIFA, right? With this Ronaldo card, guys, I don't think he's crazy special in comparison to his other cards. So, for instance, I have the 95 rated version of this Ronaldo card. I am completely content with having this Ronaldo card on my team in comparison to this one right here. I don't feel that significant difference between the two in regards to a huge performance boost, which is weird, right? Because his balance is at a 74 for this one, and then with an engine, it's only at an 84. But I think that this card performs perfectly fine as it is. With this card right here, it just doesn't feel like that huge step, in my opinion. I still think the card is great. It's Cristiano Ronaldo at the end of the day. As say central getting behind instruction, this card will be incredible to use in a team. But the step between the 95 to the 99, I personally don't feel it. And obviously with FIFA, everyone's going to have their own opinion, right? But I just didn't really feel it that much. And you guys know that I use this Ronaldo card a lot of times already this year. Less than I probably should have, because if I liked the game, I'd probably play with it more. But it's just kind of how I felt when I used this card. So yeah, not special in comparison to his other cards, but obviously still a very good card for what it is. It's funny because I did the review for Messi's card, right? And I just want to see something here with the Team of the Year, because the Team of the Year is the one that I used here. Shooting, physical. Okay, so we're talking about a physical boost like crazy. Because here's the thing, man. When I used this Messi card, when I did the review, I thought this card was insane. And I think the physical boost was awesome, right? Some people were even saying to give him an anchor chemistry style, right, for the physical boost and the strength and all that stuff. I don't really care too much about that. Basic improves all the areas of the card that I want to be improved as much as possible. Little bit of sprint speed, little bit of agility. The agility boost a little bit is great, but I could understand where people are going with the anchor chemistry style. It's just that, like, you know, a +5, +10 with strength, you're not really going to notice that much of a difference. So I feel like even if it's just a little bit of an agility boost, the basic for me makes the most sense, right? But this card actually felt like a significant difference compared to his previous versions. I didn't get that same feeling with Ronaldo, although if you guys pack this card, he's going to be pretty saucy to use. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys.